And as promised, joining us now on our broadcast is Michael Zheng. I will make sure that we can see Michael here shortly. And now you can, Michael. First of all, welcome onto our broadcast feed. Of course, congratulations to you on the 3-set victory. Let's just start there. After Ozan played that sort of first set, what was going through your mind, and ultimately, how are you able to turn things around and prevail in 3 today?
Yeah, I mean, I thought he came out, I knew he was going to be super motivated. Ozan's always a dangerous opponent. It's not our first time, not our first meeting. So, I knew he was going to come out motivated and going to play some good tennis. I think I played kind of a sloppy game to get broken in the first, and I thought he served really well, and I just couldn't get a good read on his serve. So, he kind of just ran away after getting that first break. Yeah,
and, again, to have him execute as well as he was in that opening set, to break right away to start set number 2, how helpful was that for your confidence? Was there any sort of tactical change you had to make down the home stretch of this match?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of just started almost going, covering the kick wide, going broke for that. It's if he beats me with the T serve, then too good. But I was just going to pretty much just guess the kick wide and just completely cover that one, basically take that serve away. Because I think that was the main serve that he kept getting me with. I mean, he hit some good flat T serves on deuce points in the first 2. But, I knew, if he sustained the level and serving the way he was in the first, I knew it was going to be a tough match. I was just trying to hold and then, hope, he dipped a little bit and gave me some second serve looks. And, early on, I think he gave me maybe a double fault or something. And then just a few free points, and I kind of just ran with that.
Mm-hmm. No, it was impressive to see. And, again, you get an early break in the third as well, but he breaks back. And as well as anyone, I don't have to tell you, Ozan is an energy-centric player, right? You give him an inch, he'll try to grab a mile. To get that insurance break almost immediately in the aftermath, just what was going through your mind in those final stages of the deciding set, and ultimately to get over the finish line as you did, just what did that moment mean to you?
Yeah, I was hoping after I got that early break in the third, I could, just kind of play the second set where I was serving well and then just finding forehands. But then, I thought he hit some good returns that I wasn't expecting in the game that he broke me. And I think I missed kind of not easy volley because he actually hit a pretty low shot, but a volley I feel I usually make a little bit wide. And, I was hoping to hold on to that break, but I knew it was going to turn into a dogfight after that because he's just, as you said, he's an energy guy. And, I knew he was going to, fight to the last point. And then I thought, I just started making some tactical adjustments. I started playing back on the second serve, just putting more balls in play on the return. And then, I got that break back right away. And I was just, after I got that break, I was I just need to make some first serves and just hold on till the end.
Now, I'm glad you mentioned on the break point because you pushed the forehand volley wide. That's a ball you usually make. I said as much on the broadcast, so now I don't feel as bad. If you see it as well, then, I think that's something we agree on. And, again, Ozan is who you faced in last year's NCAA singles final. Obviously, he's a guy in your graduating class as well. I'm sure there's some history between you two. Did you feel the weight of that at all coming into this match? And, again, you said early in the week, you're here to win this event. You were very blunt about that, to advance to the semifinals, to beat the guy you beat in the final last year. What does this moment mean to you?
Yeah, of course, that's definitely something I was thinking about. He's one of the guys I feel you never want to see, especially early on in a draw. You just don't know what you're going to get with him. He can either play huge tennis or I think early on in today's match, he was just not missing, just putting every ball in play and then making me miss. So he's just one of those guys that's super dangerous. He made NCAAs. He always plays well in this event at NCAAs. So I knew it was going to be a tough match regardless. And I was just happy to get through.
Yeah, it's a credit to you that you do exactly that. And now, obviously, a third consecutive semifinal. We'll have to check the archives to see who the last man to do that besides you was. You're going to face Paul Nchaspe, a fellow Ivy Leaguer, and I'm sure a Princeton Tiger fairly well. I'm curious your thoughts on that matchup and ultimately what it's going to take for you to advance to another final.
Yeah, I know he's obviously a tough player. I don't think I've ever finished a match against him. I know I played him one time my sophomore year, but it went unfinished, I think. But yeah, I know he's got a big serve, really solid. He's competing well out here. I know he had 2 tough first-round matches and was gritty, came back. So I know he's going to compete, and he's been playing good tennis, so I'm expecting a battle.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's one I know everyone will be tuned in for, and certainly, again, something everyone is tuning in to see your run here. It's rare that you have an unseeded player make the semifinals, but it makes complete sense to everyone in the college tennis world, and that's certainly how we all feel about you. So Columbia senior Michael Zheng, congratulations on an exceptional 3-set win. Always appreciate the opportunity to chat, and obviously, good luck to you the rest of this week, my friend.
Appreciate it, Alex. Thank you.